And just like in the basic tutorial that I just did, it's basically the same thing. You place your tone sheet over the drawing and, you know, set it up where you want it. Cut larger than your actual area that you're supposed to tone. Always cut larger. And then you peel it off. You place it over your drawing or wherever you wanted your tone to be, at whatever angle you wanted it to be. And like I said, I'm just going to do the hair. And we can zoom in a bit. I think that's fine. Smooth it down so it doesn't fly away. And then you start cutting where you inked. I'm going to fast forward this part because this is going to take some time. And peel it off. It is so hot in this room, I am sweating. So, leave as, now you have to do the detailing of it. So I'm just going to do the outside, the shape. Oh no, look, I messed up right there. I'm going to cover that with black ink, it's fine. So I'm going to do just the outline of it. And if you're not sure, you should do smaller sections at a time. Oh, the tone flew somewhere. Like I said, if you're not sure, always do smaller sections at a time. And rub it down so parts won't fall off. Hello. Tone. Already messed up. So like right there, I messed up right here. So I'm just going to stick that on there and rub it down really well. And fix it. Toning really small sections is really difficult because it always somehow manages to fall off. Hello, tone. So, like I was saying, in order to take off the tone, like a tone within a tone, like right here, this is what I do. You push and feel where the edge is, where you cut, and then lift it. Just with the tip of your knife. And don't lift it all the way. You have to do it gently because sometimes you might tear your tone. So you just do it really gently and make sure there's no tears, and then just take it off. Same thing with right here. Although this one's kind of easier because there's an edge right here. Just go like that. I use the tip of the knife to trace around to make sure there's no tears. But look at that. Sometimes you cut too big and that's what happens. But like I said, you can fix that with black ink. Ooh. Oh, it's right there. I was like, where did it go? Alright. So, that's the hair. That was easy, wasn't it? And that took 10 minutes just to do the hair. It takes a lot of time. It's not going to be less than that. It does take that long. So I finished toning the rest of the drawing. It's with the basic principle, you know, cut bigger than you need, then cut where you want it to fit, and that's where the inked lines, like within the inked lines. Without the ink lines, you're gonna have to, if you don't know where you want the tone, it's easier to draw it in, well, mark off, I should say, with a photo blue pencil. And since I don't have one, I'm not going to do it. But like example, I'm going to want to shade the right side of the face, well, like right here, this side. So all you have to do is just the same thing. It's like I said, it's just easier with the blue pencil for those who don't know how to do it. So but for those who do, you just do the same thing. You cut off a bigger sheet piece, whatever, than you actually need, and then you smooth it down, and then you just get a basic shape of what you want and take off the excess. Be careful if you have a tone right underneath. That's why I use the tip. See, like this, it just fell off part of the hair. You just rub it down more, and then you use the tip of the knife to push down the tone from the other layer. And then you take off whatever you don't want. And you adjust it, you know, like how you want it. And tone fell off where I wanted it to be. Oh well. There. Just have to be careful and do everything really gently. I decided to put some feathers around, and in order to do that, like, you want to add like a pattern or some sort of effect with some sort of pattern type tone, you just, all you have to do is cut around whatever it is, or cut it into the shape of what you want it, and just apply it on. I don't know if you can see, I had some really small tones on the edge of the mouth, and oops, zoom out, not in. And it's just easier if you use a sheet over to rub it down than actually just rubbing it down, because if you just do it without the sheet, you're gonna probably rub off the tone, which I've done a few times already. And the sheet actually holds down the tone, so it holds it in place, and you can rub down your tone.